Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Big E back here with you on the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. Let me make sure the damn mic is on. Yes, it is. There's a reason I said that. We are back on our viewer-created custom challenge. It's called the Gem Master Challenge, and you can find the complete rule set in some of the previous videos, but mainly the first one. I will go over them and review them from time to time. Right up on the screen is our troll shaman. He goes by the name of Colt.
Hey there.
Hey there, says he. We're hanging out here in Ratchet, and I do believe we have a quest to turn in. Yes, we do. I see it down there. Let's go turn it in. We're currently level 15, and we cannot level up to level 16 before we get ourselves a Tiger's Eye. Current situation, the current sitch, we have Malachite and Shadow Gem. That's right. And was it last episode? It was either last episode or episode before. I picked up a duplicate gem, which means we have to use something called the dice cam. And the dice cam is right over here, although it's kind of like fish cam right now. We have to roll dice if we pick up a duplicate. We have to delete the duplicate, and then the dice will determine what other gem we have to delete. And it's possible we pick up a Malachite, and we could lose Malachite or Shadow Gem, which would mean we would have to get the Tiger's Eye and then whichever one of these we deleted as well before we leveled up. Kind of a punishing challenge. Yes, it is.
Time is money, friend.
I know it is.
A small enough crate.
Here we go.
Yes, I should be able to find room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it into my ledger.
Hey, I didn't even answer you.
All taken care of. Good day to you, adventurer. Being wharf master of a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my finger on the pulse of information. I know all about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay.
Kind of funny.
The latest bit of news I've heard is about the venture company's Boulder Lode Mine, northeast of the Sludge Fen.
And they always do this.
Miners discovered an emerald the size
They always
of your
bring it
fist.
down.
I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale.
Okay. Yeah, they're always talking normal, and then all of a sudden they just kind of bring it down to Funky Town, like somebody came around and they're just whispering to us. Alrighty, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Yes, we do. And supplies for the crossroads, fungal spores. We're not allowed to use Questy. Questy is not allowed. Neither is tracking minerals, and I like that. Yes, I do. Got to look for nodes and stuff. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. Fungal spores are going to be one of these two. I can read the quest to find out. Whoops. I don't feel comfortable doing this yet. A Cherokee would also be tough. Boy, these are both orange. This one, I want to wait till it turns green. It's way too easy to pull other mobs. We will find that quest item like right back here. Actually, right where this rare is. So I'll tell you what. Let's hearth to the crossroads. It's actually a 1 hour cooldown. Let's fly to the crossroads. We'll go collect some fungal spores. They are going to be... Nope. Fungal spores. They're going to be... Oh, I guess either one. Okay. Well, we'll still hearth. I mean, we'll still take the bird. Let's throw some stuff in the bank. There is a bank here, but there is not an auction house.
Yo!
Our bank is full. All right, we can put that one in there. We can put that in there. Strider meat. Do I have any money? No. How much does it cost? It's only 10 silver. All right, I'm going to purchase it. It's just a little extra. Why isn't that showing? Let me do
Have
this.
a good one. What's up?
There we go. Okay. Put our linen in here. Do. I like to keep everything grouped up together. If I can. When I can. Let's put that one in there. Yeah, da. Let's put the strider meat in there. It's a cooking thing. Move the leather up here. And I think I need this to make stuff. It's a permanent item. Like those two are. These bombs, am I ever going to use these? I don't know that I am. Maybe I will. This is an absolute garbage healing pot.
Keep it real.
I'll keep it real. All right, I feel all right now. What does this guy have?
Hey, Director Riddlevox put me in charge of the Union's Shredder Development Program. Few months on the job and I'm already in hot water. I could use your help, adventurer.
Okay. It's interesting. I couldn't see this quest. Where do I have to go to do this?
The venture company set up a small research facility far to the north of here.
No.
What's up?
I thought I did that nonsense. I guess there was a follow-up. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday to you. I apologize for Monday. Yesterday. It's actually today for me, but the only thing that came out was Fright Night, which is supposed to come out on Sunday. I got so far behind. I couldn't get it done. I actually had Biceps and Carmen. They were two very short episodes. Literally, Carmen was like 13 minutes and Biceps was 18 minutes, something like that. But I had messed up, like I always do. Those would have come out. But I was actually recording and editing up till midnight last night, trying to get everything done. What happened was yesterday, last night, I was sitting here and I was working on some stuff and I just decided to go live. And I just did my aquarium cam. It was a slightly different view. I had a candle out here and stuff. I just had this on with some chill music. And I had gone into OBS and I'd muted the mic because, you know, I didn't want to hear, you guys to pick up noise or anything like that, you know? And when I forgot that I had muted it. And I was sitting here and I finished up and I looked over the calendar. I was like, oh my God, I don't have anything ready for tomorrow. So I tried to do the quick episodes. I did both of them, Biceps and Carmen. Forgot the microphone was muted. And I just recently put out a video, The Goblin, where I had to narrate over it from a different audio problem. And I was like, I can't do it again. So I was a little pissed at myself. I just deleted the raw video. They were just one quest apiece. You didn't really miss anything. But I do apologize if there was anybody, you know, kind of looking forward or, you know, waiting on a release. I am sorry about that. Oh, dude, I thought there was a raptor and a lion doing battle. I do wish that was a thing in the game. I've often said stuff like that, but yeah, it was a hunter. All right. Got to watch out for roaming patrols. I've got to be kind of careful. I'm going to have to take chances, and we're going to have to do some mining. I need a tiger's eye. But there is a really strong chance I could pick up a malachite. And then we would have to roll and delete another gem. And I actually didn't even think about that till right as I was doing the intro in here. Anyway, let's get some fungal spores. We will deal with problems or potential problems when they come, when they arise. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully they're around here. Now, there can be nodes in here. But, of course, I can't see them on the map. What do we have here? Oh, we have some tin. All right, let's see what we get. We kind of have to roll the dice here a little bit. Okay. We'll take the blood shards. We can turn them into a quilled boar who was captured. We really need this core stone. Okay, that's exactly what I've been looking for. We need the core stone so that we can level up our engineering. And we can do some fishing right here as well. What level are these things? Okay, we could pull them. Let me see if I can not pull them, though. And is my macro set up here? It should be. Yes, it is. Let's do a little fishing. Deviant fish. That's a quest item. That's our shield. It's so terrible. Interesting. Nope. Trying to control click. Is that not working? Why isn't that working? Hold on, guys. Sorry, my macro. It's control click. And it's... Oh, that's not even right. I gotta switch this. We got a new weapon. I forgot to switch this, so what I do here, this turns into that, and that's not the same shield either. That's why it didn't work, because neither one of those items are in our bags anymore. So when I save this, now if I control click, it will switch back to my weapons. Okay. See if there's any more nodes down here. No turtles on this side. The turtles at the other oases are hostile. What's the size of these mushrooms? Oh, I pulled them. He resisted that? Pretty nice net right there. Some grizzly slippers. Don't know if you'd want open-toed sandals out here in a place like this. Those are the spores. That's been completed. Do we have anything else in this area? We do have a Cherokee, which I'm a little bit concerned about doing. A Cherokee is right up here, I think. Yeah, I think it's right up there. Do we have anything else to do with the harpies? We do have harpy lieutenants. Let's go do this since we're relatively close. Forgot about that. And we can use the Hearthstone to hearth on back down to Funky Town. Which right now is the crossroads. So many mobs in this area. Gotta be careful. damn it, I pulled something. I'm going to put a slowing totem. Oh, I didn't pull anything. He just made a noise. It's not like I aggroed it. So I'm going to drop another totem over here so I don't pull anything with that totem back there like that raptor. Oh, boy. I don't really want to mine these. We're looking for Tiger's Eye, but let's do this because I've got a lot of rested XP. Which means I'll level up a little bit quicker. Four taps out of this one. Okay. I was just at the grocery store. I went to the gym, and then I went to the grocery store afterwards. Just had to pick up a few things. And I was about halfway through shopping, and I heard, well, everybody in the store heard a man screaming, well, yelling at the top of his lungs. And it was really strange. My heart, like adrenaline, immediately kicked in. I didn't know what the hell was happening, and nobody else did either. Everybody was just kind of looking at each other. And like I've got a pretty severe response to anything that I perceive as a threat. It's like a trauma response, whatever you want to call it. So I'm literally kind of like in this fight response mode. It was scary, man. It was a scary fucking sound. So I'm looking around and stuff, and you can't take chances in this day and age because people lose their minds and they go out with guns into public places and they kill people. And that's like one of the first things. I thought somebody was in the store and he was losing his mind. So I immediately was looking around where I was in the store, escape routes, all this stuff. And I was at the back of the grocery store, and, you know, pretty much every grocery store, they've got the double doors, and they have, you know, where they take deliveries and stuff. There's a whole back. So I got away from the door. I was just like looking around, and then I saw like some of the employees from the store were coming out, and one person was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I don't know." I said, "Just be aware." Like, I was like, it was like I was in a fight. That's how ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's a protective response. Anyway, so I kind of went down, and I was at the one end of the store, and the back of the store, the double doors. Boy, they were like, I could see them. I had an escape route. Like, I'm strong and I know how to fight, but what do you do against bullets? You don't do anything, is what you do. God, look at this thing coming for me here, man. Anyway, oh, Jesus. Watch me end up getting killed this episode. I think I can throw this and this down here. Yes. Anyway, I'm just kind of standing and waiting a little bit and watching. While I was going to the corner, you know, with my back against the wall so I can see everything, I saw this old, frail dude. He wasn't old, but he was probably my age, but he was really skinny and disheveled. And he was yelling at a store employee. A store employee had found him. So I was like, okay, everything kind of calmed down. He didn't have a weapon or anything. And he was yelling at this guy. These are who had the Slayers have the rings we need. He's like, the end of the world is coming. I've been trying to tell you, motherfuckers. You don't want me in your fucking store. Like, he was going off. So it was clear, like it was a mental health issue, right? I think. I mean, you never know with somebody. Schizophrenia, early onset of Alzheimer's, you just never know if somebody is really cognizant of what, if they're actually, of what they're saying. Anyway, when I saw that, I kind of lost it a little bit. I mean, I didn't lose it, but I made a beeline right for the fucking guy. And I was able to stop myself before I got to him. I throw this one down. Yeah, I can throw these two down. I was able to stop myself because I was going to go up and yell at this fucking guy. Because there were children in the store, and everybody was fucking frightened, and I don't like it when children are involved in anything. Anyway, I was able to stop myself because I would have confronted the guy, and he would have been aggressive to me, I'm sure, just because of his state of mind. But I'm kind of proud of myself that I didn't, because I probably would have picked the fucking guy up and carried him out of the store, right? I would have done something like that. And this wasn't somebody... Like I said, I don't think this was somebody who was fully present. You know, so it's not fair for me to do something like that. You know, he doesn't have control of what's going on. And I didn't want to do that, man. So, it was really weird. Like, he did his thing, and I was standing there. And
I see.
Oh my god. We cannot... That is an elite mob. That's a rare elite. That's just death. 1,200 health. Let's let her go on by here. Anyway, so he literally... It was like that. And I felt bad for this employee. It was a really young kid, man. Like, they told me to make sure you're okay. Can you imagine being sent to check on somebody like that? Like, what if the person had been armed or something? Anyway. So the guy finished, the kid walked off, and this guy turned around, and it was like that. And then the dude was just, like, checking his shopping list, and he walked past me, and he's just kind of, like, softly talking to himself. Now, if he had said something to me, I probably would have lost it, but he didn't. And I saw the guy twice, 2 more times, and he was actually, there was somebody else with him. I guess when maybe he had triggered him somehow, like a family member. It was weird, man. It was really strange, to say the least. And yeah, like, I was checking out, and he was checking out, and I could hear him just talking, like, asking if these things were, like, he had, like, the coupon thing from the store newspaper, whatever that is. He was like, how much are those? He was just normal, man. So that's when I knew, like, yeah, this guy is definitely not, he doesn't have, like, something's off. Oh my god, this is 2 levels above me, dude. I'm not making real good plays right now. Let's keep that down. I'm out of mana. Okay, we should be fine. I'm going to switch over to this. God, I got to be careful in here. I'm going to end up getting killed, man. And if you go further back in here, there are also stealthy mobs, and my totems could easily pull those. Let's have a drink, and I'm going to use my scroll of stamina here. I've been kind of saving it. This seems like a good place to use it. Anyway, so my adrenaline, you know, it takes a while for adrenaline to go down. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. Like, if you've ever been in a fight or something, you know what I'm talking about. Or in a dangerous situation. Your body uses that to protect yourself. All these are 2 levels above. So on the way home... Oh my god, she resisted that. On the way home, I'm doing, like, deep breathing and stuff. I'm using techniques to try to calm myself down. And I finally got back down. I got calmed down. I came here. I got inside. I put the groceries away, and I've got a little chair back here. I sit and read sometimes. I just sat in the chair and got my shit together before I started recording. And I feel a little bit better. Breathing, some grounding techniques, it really helps. But it's still, the residual is still there. Because honestly, that's what I thought. Like, is there a shooter in the fucking grocery store, man? Stuff like this happens anywhere. Small towns, big towns. It doesn't matter. Shit like this happens. And I kept thinking that's what's going to happen. And I could tell, like, there's a lot of older people live in the city, a lot of retired people and stuff. And I could see the looks on other people's faces. And it was like, this was about 2:30, 3 p.m. You know, so there were like, there were wives in there, or people who don't work. There were elderly people in there, and there were children in there. It was scary, man. It was freaky. This is why I skull things up and put X's on things, so we can see their patrols from way off. Let's track this. We need 5 more. Are we doing on time? This might be a 2-part episode. And again, hopefully that's not a problem. Some shorter episodes. Wait, I need to get that totem away. Hold on. Let's remove that because we're going to aggro it. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to wrap this up here, and we will continue this next episode. I'm a little bit unfocused as well. I'll hide right here. We'll finish this quest up next episode. If I keep it under half an hour, it only takes 5-6 hours for the editing, the rendering, the upload, and then YouTube to render it. So, yeah. Anyway, I just did a little venting. Some people like the stories. I come with stories sometimes. Anyway, that's it for me. We're still looking for that tiger's eye, and I've got to remember to get it, because if I level up, if I'm not paying attention, and we level up before I get the tiger's eye, I have failed the challenge. So, anyway, that's it for me. You guys and gals take care. Colt and I, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, we will.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. That's his favorite goodbye. Peace.